All right, so where are all my thin case lovers out there on the market? I know y'all like the thin cases, so I got one of the best thin cases that's on the market, but this time Pitaka decided to make them even thinner. I didn't even see this one coming. They just hit me in the email and I saw it and I was like, wait a minute, y'all got something thinner than the Pitaka MagEZ Case 4? And they were like, yo, T, yeah. So we got the Pitaka MagEZ Case 5 for the iPhone 15 Pro Max. I may have said the 14 Pro Max, but let's go ahead and get into it. So these are going to be even thinner, even lighter than what you have already seen from the Pitaka MagEZ Case 4. And yes, we will weigh the old one so you can see what it looks like and then see the weights, and then we will weigh the Case 5s so we can see those weights as well. Now, when it comes to the MagEZ Case 5, right now it doesn't look like they're going to be coming in any of the plain type of configurations. They're going to have the sunset colorway and they're going to have the moonrise colorway. We will look at both of them, but for right now, let's go ahead and take a look at this sunset because I really like what they did with this one. So as you see, man, the new Pitaka branding right here. And also shout out to Pitaka for always looking out for your boy, sending this over, man. Always blessing your boy on the channel. So let's go ahead and take it out. Sunset, moonrise, Pitaka, be light and be lively. All right, y'all hear what Pitaka said, man. Be light and be lively. So let's throw all that down. And basically in here, you get MagSafe Slimboard Module 2.0. And that's just basically letting you know about how they get things so thin. And they're able to get the MagSafe in there by it being so thin. And that's what actually is what Pitaka is touting. They're saying it's the thinnest case with MagSafe, the thinnest and the lightest case with MagSafe. Now you can't be the thinnest and the lightest because with MagSafe, because the later case is still very, very, very slim and thin, but they don't got no MagSafe. But here it is, man. This is going to be the Sunset Pitaka MagEZ Case 5 in that sunset colorway. As you can see, man, a very, very nice colorway. So let's go ahead and look at it. As you see, you get that Pitaka branding. Y'all let me know in the comment section down below. Would you guys just like the Pitaka logo right here? Not really the big Pitaka branding. I know a lot of you don't like a lot of branding. That's just something that just stuck out at me as I was talking about all this. Now, as you can see, you're going to get that little rail that goes all the way around your camera, and that's going to be, I don't think that's going to be aluminum. I think before this was actually recyclable material that went around this camera ring. So I think that's what's going on. Flipping it over on the inside, you're able to see you do get that MagSafe. Now, you do not have the alignment magnet right here. Now, is that going to be a deal breaker? We'll see how much it matters once we get the actual the mag shake test. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. We might put a hole in the wall, but we're gonna check it out and see if it makes that big of a difference. MagEZ Case 5 Sunset, designed by Pitaka, and all of the goodies right here, man. Made with aramid magnet film. All right, so let's go ahead and see what the weight's looking like with this one. Let me go ahead and weigh the Case 5, and then we'll weigh the Case 4 so you can see those differences when we are talking about that weight. So this one is going to be 18 grams for the Case 5. All right, 18 grams. Let's do it one more time, man. I thought it was a little lighter than that. Let me just clear it out and let's drop it on down again. 17 grams. Okay, so it is a little bit lighter. You know, it's definitely a little bit lightweight. Now, we have two versions of the MagEZ Case 4. We have basically, the regular type fusion weave, and then we have their special design they came out with the more grip. So depending on what aramid fiber version you have, the weights will vary. So let's just go ahead and put this one on, which is going to be the fusion weave. You're talking about 22 grams. So as you can see, man, the Case 5 is going to be lighter. And let's drop the other one down on it. 23 grams. So yes, they are going to be lighter than the MagEZ Case 4, and that's what it's all about. So let me go ahead and grab the iPhone and the 15 Pro, the iPhone and the 15 Pro Max. Let's go ahead and pop that on airplane mode and get rid of all my notifications so you don't see everything. And let's go ahead and snap that in here. Now I put my scale down knowing we had to weigh it when we put the phone back in it. So let's go ahead and pop out the weight now with the actual iPhone and the Pitaka case in there. And I'll split my units of measurements around. Let's go back to the grams and let's drop it down right here. 253 grams, iPhone 15 Pro Max paired with the Pitaka MagEZ Case 5. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. This is how that sunset colorway is going to look on that natural titanium. I think that's a very clean look. Even the natural titanium kind of matches the Pitaka emblem right here. I don't know, man. It may or may not. But stepping around it, everything's going to be very similar to your past Pitaka cases. As you can see, your top is going to be wide open there. There's no difference. Coming along on the right side, of course, is going to be open where that power button is. Flipping it over on the bottom. Once again, your butt is out and your head is out. Y'all know the terminology when we talking about these thin cases. Your booty and your head is out. Over here with the volume, up and down, action button, all out. And as you can see, the camera is right here and it is protected as well. You don't got to worry about those cameras being damaged. But overall, very clean look. Love this sunset colorway. I think it looks very, very good. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at that late on the table. We ain't got to talk about it, man. This thing barely has any lips that goes with it, man. It needs more elevated lips when it comes to this case. You already know when it comes with a thin case, you know what you're going to get, man. Have you some Apple Care, or you may be working in an office environment like myself where you don't really drop your phone as much. If you want one of these, man, and this is going to work out for you. But when you're talking about dropping it on that screen, let's just not do that. All right. Let's just make sure we try to prevent this from happening at all times. You don't want to pick up your phone and turn it over and you got to make a trip to your local Apple store, even if you got one local, because yeah, just watch out when it comes to that screen. Now, how does this case fit on the phone? Now, the Pitaka MagEZ Case 4 fits almost, no, it's not almost, it fits too damn tight. You can't even get the thing off. You literally gonna have to break that damn case for you to get it off. But when it comes to the MagEZ Case 5, this thing has a very confident snap. Once all the corners are in, as you can hear, very confident snap right there. And that does snap right there. So all the sides snap in very good, very confident. And with that, you're still able to kind of pop it off. And there you go. You can still get it off very easy without fighting it. Now, I'm not even going to demonstrate what the Case 4 does, because that thing you have to fight, have a whole after school, meet me at the slide or the basketball courts fight to get it off. You don't have to worry about it with this, but so you do have a very snug and tight fit, but at the same time, it is still very easy to remove, and I can respect that, especially when it comes to thin cases. It's hard when you get a super great fitting case and easy to remove. I love what Pitaka did here with the Case 5, and they both did those very well. How does this case feel in your hand? You already know, man, this thing feels like a minimalist dream. I'm not even sure if that camera was focusing, man, but this thing is going to be very, very thin. If you don't like protection, but you want just a little bit of protection, this is what a case like this is for. This is what the Pitaka MagEZ Case 5 is for. That's the audience that they're looking for, man. If you want to keep things very minimal, very clean, but yet still give you just that little bit, this is what this is for. When you're talking about holding in your hands, it definitely gives you a little bit of grip. This pattern on the back does feel a little bit grippy, so that's good to go in my opinion, but it's a thin case. And you can actually tell in hand that it feels a little bit thinner than the previous version. Now, when it comes to the Pitaka MagEZ Case 5, this is going to be 0.75 millimeters. And then with the Case 4, it's going to be sitting at 0.95 millimeters through 1.15. So it's definitely even thinner. And I definitely think that you can feel that thinness in your hand. Now, let's go ahead and get down to it, man. The fun part that y'all love to do. Let's go ahead and get to these MagSafe tests. Now, before we do all of that, let's go ahead and bring my magnet over here and let's go ahead and try it out. Now, with this, it's not going to pick up this base. And I wouldn't think so, because this case is so thin. So of course it's going to sacrifice a little bit of magnetic strength. But let me tell you, man, if you guys could feel this, I wish you can feel the pull force through the camera, but you can't. But it feels very strong. Like, this is a very confident magnet. Even though it's not moving this, when it comes to a thin case, this is a very, very confident magnet. I am not mad at it. If you be quiet, you can almost hear it try to pick it up. I really feel like this magnet does just fine. Even though it doesn't pick that base up, trust me, it is still plenty of strong. Now let's go ahead and pop that wallet up here. Now it doesn't have that magnetic alignment, and you can actually feel that it doesn't, because you don't get any grab right here. So it's something to be aware of if you are going to run a MagSafe wallet. You know, it may have the potential to slide on you a little bit, but it isn't going to go anywhere, because that magnet is very reassuring and it's definitely not going to go anywhere. One thing that I do want to touch on, I think somebody in the comments said, T, you need to start talking about this, is, does it dig in your hands? Are there any sharp corners of this case that dig in your hands when you're holding it? And actually right here, this does fine, because it curves down far enough on the bottom to when you're holding it, your palm isn't going to be hidden where that little sharp area is. So I don't really feel any sharp areas. They did a really good job really smoothing all of these little corners and little edges off, so it does not feel rigid and sharp in your hands. Good job of talking when it comes to that. But y'all know what y'all looking for, man. Let's go ahead and get that mag shake test up in this thing. So as we can see, and I'm not gonna go too crazy, but I'm not. All right, it passes. It's starting to slide. All right, It passed the Mag Shake test. Now I told y'all, man, that shit, I don't want to go too crazy, man, because it's been flying and hitting my damn door. I'm gonna wake my son up next door in the room that's sleeping right now. But even with all of that, man, this thing is up here very good. When I tell you this thing has a very confident magnet, it does have a confident magnet, and you can use your MagSafe accessories right here in confidence. So yes, she does pass the Mag Shake test. I need to get a little ding or something like that. Where my artist at, man? Make me a little graphic. Mag Shake test. I don't want to hear nobody else on YouTube saying that. But this is going to be the sunset colorway. Let's go ahead and get the other colorway right here so we can see what it looks like. And this is going to be the Moon Rise colorway. So it's two different colors. MagEZ Case 5. I wish you can just make all of your designs in this MagEZ Case 5, but this one right here is going to be more of a for my blue titanium folks out there in the market. If you got that blue titanium, all right, stand up, all the blue. Let me see the blue titanium squad. I think y'all kind of lacking a little bit. You know, we do Team Natty over here, but the blue titanium might be lacking. But here's going to be the Moonlight, which is also going to be a very, very clean colorway. So both of these, hey man, the Pitaka MagEZ Case 5 now. When it comes to that price point, she gonna be hitting for $70. All right, Pitaka, I know what you do, and I know how your products are made. They're made with quality. There's nobody out there on the market that's doing it when it comes to the weaving, when it comes to Pitaka cases. But look, $69.99, these cases are expensive as hell. But I will tell you this, you get nothing but quality when it comes to Pitaka. But you damn sure gonna have to pay for it. And I'm not even mad at it, man, because these thin cases are very expensive. Do I wish the price was cheaper? Yes. But when it comes to Pitaka, you already know you are getting top-notch quality. So that's it, man. Pitaka MagEZ Case 5. If you're a thin case lover, I feel like this is a no-brainer that you might have to go out there and pick them up. Sure, you might go get a cheaper model, but when it comes to these designs, even if you don't want to get that and you want to get a case for, who else is doing the thin case game like Pitaka? All right, not sponsored, but nobody is doing it like Pitaka. But links down below. Go ahead and grab yourself up one. It is their Christmas sale. You can get some bundles and get some things all linked together. But if you feel like you like what Pitaka is doing and you need a little bit more protection, just like this, doing my top 10 case video soon. Say you need some more protection like this bad boy right here, man, which is going to be the Case 4 Pro. I will be sure to pop that video right here.